What up, world? I saw RoboCop. You, of course, the remake of the 1987 movie of the same name. This one stars Joel Kinnaman, Michael Keaton, Gary Oldman, Samuel L. Jackson, Abby Cornish, Jackie Earl Haley, Jay Baruchel, Amy Garcia. It's directed by Jose Padilla. As y'all know, loyal watchers of mine know, I cannot pronounce names for shit. So my apologies. Any fan of the original 1987 RoboCop is gonna know the story, man. Alex Murphy, he's a cop. He basically gets too close to the wrong Detroit criminals. Um, Gets fucked up, damn near beyond recognition. He got fucked up one way in the original. He gets fucked up a new way in this one. His injuries are the same. He he gets put into the suit because there's a struggle between Congress and Michael Keaton's Omnicorp Corporation that Congress doesn't want basically cyborgs policing the streets because they don't have a conscience. And Michael Keaton is like, you saving lives, you saving police lives, you saving civilian lives by letting cyborgs police the streets. And then with Alex Murphy's injury, there's a compromise basically. And I mean, like, the movie goes on from there, and it's more or less the same movie. It's not a shot for shot remake, which is cool. Um, in the original, there was the Michael Keaton character, and then there was like a guy under him who actually came up with the idea of RoboCop, and they did away with that character, which it worked. Like one of the very first scenes they show the Ed 209. It's like a big ass pod with legs basically, and to me, in the original, the Ed 209 was one of the worst things about the movie. The effects were beyond horrible, and he looked like he just fit and flowed and was actually a part of this new movie. I liked how they did that. Samuel L. Jackson is a talk show host, and he like basically has like um he basically has like a prologue, an epilogue, and like a couple scenes that bridge different parts of the movie. Jackie Earl Haley, man, I think he's like an ex-military dude. He's like RoboCop's trainer. He's a fucking asshole. Um he never calls RoboCop a person. He always calls him a machine. He calls him Tin Man during a training simulation. Man, he plays the song from Wizard of Oz, like if I only had a heart or if I only had a brain or some shit like that. And he's pro cyborg. He doesn't want RoboCop to progress. He doesn't want Alex Murphy to be involved in this shit at all. Gary Oldman is the scientist who basically creates RoboCop, and him and Amy Garcia are the ones who are like Dr. Frankenstein, and they charge him, put him together, and they have like they see RoboCop as a human first, and it's like they're Dr. Frankenstein with RoboCop, with Alex Murphy being Frankenstein's monster, and that worked, man. I love the relationship between them two or three. And then Michael K. Williams, man. Y'all better run. Omar coming. Omar from The Wire, Chalky White from Boardwalk Empire, he plays Alex Murphy's partner. And if this movie gets a sequel, hopefully they bring him back. And I'm glad that he's starting to get more movie roles for real. And then there's Abby Cornish who plays Alex Murphy's wife. And I loved what they did with her character as opposed to the first and second RoboCop. Because in the first and second RoboCop, they basically alienated his wife, and she was tripping, and really the family element wasn't there, man. this movie, her main struggle is just getting to communicate with her husband, and or what's left of him. You feel me? And so one of the first scenes, man, he goes back to like one of the first scenes after he's actually RoboCop. He goes back to his house, and like his interaction with his son, you know what I'm saying, is damn near a tearjerker. And man, like as far as the story goes, like I thought the story was more crispy. I thought the story was better. You know what I'm saying? I thought the story was more better crafted than the original. The way that RoboCop looked was dope as hell. Cause I mean, the original RoboCop is a good ass movie, but the way that it looked like he was just like a face and like weirdly put onto the machine, I just it looked RoboCop looks way better in this movie, and just and like the black suit, I mean, you get used to it. They show he starts off in the original silver suit, and he still looks better than Peter Weller's RoboCop did. And then when he goes to black, like the change is cool, the change is fluent. And overall, like I feel like this was a necessary remake. There's the only motherfuckers that should really hate this movie are just are purists of the original who can't let go and who can't, you know what I'm saying, who can't adapt to new shit. Like, man, the direction was good, the action scenes was good. Like I said, the story I thought was improved over the original. RoboCop's look was improved over the original. They used the original music, man. They took away a couple unnecessary characters. And I mean, just like I said with Jack Ryan's Shadow Recruit, man, I really hope that this movie builds into a series, man. This shit deserves a sequel. So with that being said, man, RoboCop is dope. I want to know, did you see RoboCop? Are you going to see RoboCop? How do you feel as the original RoboCop 1987 being the bar? Where does the remake, is it even? Do you think the original is better? Do you think the remake is better? Man, comment, man. Hit me on the social media. Um, Over the next couple weeks, my rap talk is coming. I'm probably gonna talk about Eminem. Movie talk is coming, of course. I got raps out the ass. Um, and I might go see 3 Days to Kill next weekend. If I get bored, I might go see one of these romantic comedies that come out, which are all other motherfucking 80s remakes and shit. Um, that's all I got, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Peace.